This video contains spoilers for all Star Wars movies / television shows. You have been warned. Hello, welcome to Star Squad. My name is Blake Robertson, and today I am going to be focusing on the complete Star Wars canon. The first thing in the Star Wars canon is The Phantom Menace. It was set in 32 BBY and is a film. The second thing is Obi-Wan and Anakin, set in 29 BBY and is a comic. The next thing is Attack of the Clones, set in 22 BBY and is a film, just like Phantom Menace. Next we have in 22 BBY as well, The Clone Wars, which is a film again. Then from 22 BBY to 20 BBY, we have Clone Wars, the TV show. Then we have in 20 BBY, Darth Maul, son of Dathomir. I bet that's a good one, I haven't read it. 19 BBY, we have Revenge of the Sith, another film where Darth Vader rises. Then in 18 BBY, we get the story of Canon, the last Padawan from Star Wars Rebels. Then in 14 BBY, it is shown Lords of the Sith. I don't know what I said there. Also in 14 BBY, we have Tarkin, the story of Grand Moff Tarkin. Then again in 14 BBY, we have A New Dawn about Kanan and Ezra. Then in 10 BBY, we are going to have an untitled Han Solo movie coming out. Then in 5 BBY, we have the TV show Star Wars Rebels. I love that show. Then in 1 BBY, we have Rogue One, about a group of rebels trying to steal the Death Star plans. Then in 0 BBY, we have the original Star Wars, A New Hope. Then in 1 ABY, we have Princess Leia, the comic book series in 2015. Then again in 1 ABY, we have Battlefront Twilight Company. It is canon, surprisingly. Then in again 1 ABY, we have Darth Vader, the 2015 comic series. Then again in 1 ABY, Heir to the Jedi, about Luke Skywalker and his journey. 1 ABY again, Marvel's Star Wars. It is one of Marvel's comic books about Star Wars. And again in 1 ABY, we have Chewbacca, a comic book about, of course, Chewbacca. Again in 1 ABY, man, a lot happened in 1 ABY. Vader Down, about Darth Vader, of course. Then again in 1 ABY, we have the story of Lando Calrissian from The Empire Strikes Back. Then finally in 2 ABY, we have The Weapon of the Jedi, a story about Luke Skywalker. Then in 2 ABY, again, we have a story about Han and Chewbacca called Smuggler's Run. Then in 3 ABY, we have the film The Empire Strikes Back, considered one of the best films ever, really. And then in 4 ABY, we have Moving Target, a film about Princess Leia and Nien Nunb. Then in 4 ABY again, we have the final film of the franchise. Well, not really. Return of the Jedi. Then again in 4 ABY, we have the video game, Uprising. Then again in 4 ABY, now we have a book called Aftermath, about the aftermath, you know. Then from 4 to 34 ABY, we have Aftermath, Life Debt, a sequel. Then in 5 ABY, we have the book Lost Stars, about the New Republic starting. Then in 5 ABY, we have Shattered Empire. The Empire is getting destroyed. Then in 5 ABY, we have Battle of Jakku, DLC for Star Wars Battlefront. Then we have in 28 ABY, we have New Republic Bloodline, which has not yet been released. In 34 ABY, we have The Perfect Weapon, a book that has not else been completed. Then in 34 ABY, Virtual Reality, called Jakku Spy. Then again in 34 ABY, Before the Awakening, before Star Wars Force Awakens, it's a book. Then in 34 ABY, we have Star Wars The Force Awakens. I love this movie. Well, that is it for the Star Wars canon so far. Make sure to leave a like and please subscribe.